My name is Melissa Gardner. I'm the paintings conservator here at the St. Louis Art Museum. I'm working on this oil painting on slate, which is going to go in the Paintings on Stone exhibition. And when it came into the collection, it was fairly heavily varnished. It was also encased in kind of a wooden frame that constricts the slate, so that was why we needed to work on it.
So this is the in-painting stage of the treatment. It's after it's been cleaned, and this is kind of what's left of the original painting, and you're left with little losses in the oil paint from the artist. So I come back in and bring it back together so that the viewer can see what the artist intended the image to look like. But I'm using very specific conservation paints, which I mix up as I go, and that's to keep them separate from the original artist so we can always tell what is original and what's been compensated. Also, the fact that the slate is polished and black changes your color as you put it on top, and it changes the overall lighting and atmosphere, which they intentionally made use of. You can see the candle. They used actual gold. This is all gold gilding that makes the light from the candle, which will be the very last step that I work on, is the gold, because it goes on top of all the paint. And then you keep the slate, which is dark and fairly smooth, becomes the night sky. So this is bare slate. It will stay slate, which is very different than these little losses, which are not supposed to be there. But this dark slate atmosphere should be there. And then it will get varnished and reframed and go up in the show, and then eventually work its way into the permanent galleries.